For this video, I want to focus on physical activity because it's good. Welcome to Snack Street. I'm your humble host, Sinna. Today is going to be part something of the cluster cookbook videos. In the other videos, you may have seen a lovely series of meals and dishes that are also catered to a theme of health and wellness, a dimension of health and wellness. This is going to be just like that, but this time we're going to do a beverage. So this is the energy boosting and physical health smoothie. And actually, interestingly enough, the ingredients are embedded in the title itself. Starting with P, we've got pretty fire berries. H, we got hell yeah bananas. Y, yogurt. We also got dairy-free yogurt for the dairy-free friends. S for spinach. I for ice. C for a couple of flax seeds. A for, yes, some milk. And L for love. Let's get right to it. The berries, if you're using fresh berries, you gotta wash them. Sorry, that's just the way it goes. If you get it in a bag, you're good to go. My recommendation to you, I'm using a bowl. Fill it up about a third of the fruits. That's good. Next, after the berries, you take a handful, just a handful of spinach. Next, you got a banana. I got half a banana here. I put it in the freezer for a while. Now it's out, ready to go. There you go. All right, next option, the yogurt. We've got dairy-free and we've got dairy-full. So I'm gonna go with this. I'm gonna go just for about 2 tablespoons, just to give a little bit of that, thicker texture. Why not put another one in, get that extra protein in. Next, flax seeds. I recommend 2 tablespoons. Last but not least, we got the milk. Dairy-free, dairy-full. For this, just fill it up as much as you can, really. You can't go wrong with more milk. A little bit of ice, just to give a little bit more cold crunch. That's good enough. The moment we've all been waiting for. There you have it. Delicious. Now, physical health itself is a really broad topic, including things like substance use, sleep, physical activity, illness prevention. And obviously, all of these are very interrelated and overlapping. But I think at least it can be summarized in a sense that physical wellness generally involves paying attention to your body's needs and responding and making decisions that are, supportive of your body's needs and directed towards your body's needs. So when I check in with my physical health, I consider things like, am I hydrated? Am I making sure I'm nourishing my body well? Am I getting consistent and enough sleep? And am I staying active? Now, answers to these questions are going to look different from person to person, as well as how you respond to those questions after answering them. That's going to look different and different for each person. But it's still really important that all of us actually check in on these and reflect on them from time to time, because doing so really is going to be beneficial in the long run, and it's going to equip you well and make you more well prepared for those challenging times and those busier moments while you're at university.
All right, we are now a little bit away from the road. There's birds here, but birds can stay. Birds are pretty cool. So, I wanted to talk a little bit about physical activity. What is physical activity? Well, I'm glad you asked. It is the activity of being physical. That was helpful, wasn't it? But in all honesty, physical activity is such a broad topic, and it's kind of a good thing that it is, because in a sense it can be whatever you want it to be. It can be going for a walk. It can be, going to the gym, weightlifting, doing yoga, playing team sports like soccer, basketball, biking. There's really no limit to the kinds of things that constitute physical activity. But I guess the main thing that the common denominator among them is that you're getting your body moving, and in a sense you're changing the pace of your body and sometimes even the space where you're at, during these times where most, at least right now, we spend a lot of time in front of the computer, in Zoom meetings, on Zoom classes, right? It's important for us to kind of move our bodies and get up from sitting all day and just also get away from the places that we study. So if you're around your desk a lot of the time during the day, it can be very nice to just spend 5 to 10 minutes, just getting away from there and exploring some other space. Physical activity in general, you could go all day long explaining the health benefits for it, whether it's strengthening your muscles, your bones, and your joints, to reducing your likelihood of certain health problems. And of course, physical activity is also great for your mental health. It's not the only solution to your mental health, and it's not a sufficient solution to your mental health, but in a sense, physical activity does help with alleviating stress, helping a little bit with anxiety and things like that. And so it's not short on health benefits and wellness benefits. I know physical activity, for me at least, when I do it regularly, it helps me sleep better, and also in a sense it also keeps me energized throughout the day, and so in that sense it keeps me motivated to do the things that I want to do and the things that I want to work on during the day. Obviously the benefits will look different for everyone. They may look different for everyone, but they are definitely there. So take advantage of them as much as you can, and you'll just find out how physical activity impacts you. What I really like are there's plenty of YouTube workouts and exercises that are just like 5 to 10 minutes of just getting you moving. Some of them are at home, some of them are outdoors, and I encourage you all to go explore a little bit, see what you like, and the point is just to get you moving, right? Tying it back a little bit, the energy booster, physical health smoother, has the same kind of sentiment, right? Like, it only takes 5 to 10 minutes, and it has all these nutrients and benefits, and it's tasty. Like, is that combination allowed? Yeah, it is. And likewise, a quick 5 to 10 minute workout can get you going for the day. And if you do it regularly, it can have really great long-term benefits, long-term health benefits. And there's plenty of local opportunities as well at UVic to get moving, like just going for a walk, going for a run, or a bike ride on these trails and paths around UVic like this one. And they're absolutely beautiful, and it's just great to try out a new space, and even if it's just to get away from the screen for a little bit and from the workstation. So of course it's okay if you don't want to do these kinds of things. Again, that's the beauty of physical activity, is that there's something there for everyone, and so I encourage you all to explore and try things out.